As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, the Myth. And they will enjoy a power advantage. They're coming up against the Unbreakable. And they'll have a slight weight advantage.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Here we have the Myth from Russia. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. Up against them is Unbreakable from the United States of America.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Russia, wearing the white trunks trimmed with black, the Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with gray trim, Unbreakable.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. And we're underway in round one. So much firepower here. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. That jab doesn't find a home. Going bananas. Will they? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Hold that thought. Do you believe what we are? And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six.
See how the corner handles their fighter. Here we go. It's round two. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Defense failed them. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took her out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, you're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got...
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim range heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late. You're witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice while it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many have-a-goes, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like a can't shout. I'm getting even, 4 to 3, I'm like a calm cow. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. Hitting the game even though I spite. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. My victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. You don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top strike, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, Step to the place where my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and nitro slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door.
We've got high hopes for this contest with the... First up, we have the... Expectations are sky... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Big swing and a miss with the hook. She scores there with the right uppercut. Do you believe what we're seeing? You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. The straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of defense here at all. Both want a highlight reel knockout. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Not been going. And there's the bell to start round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. And down goes Katie Taylor. She knocked her spark out with that shot to the head. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. So it's... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, I think we can all agree that was not the best round for her. Let's see what kind of advice and strategy their corner goes with heading into this next round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Are we about to see a first round knockout? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. What's the referee thinking right now? That was the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands. The jab can't find a home. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Good counter punch. She catches and counters. Swing and a miss with that hook. She got clipped by that counter. Incredible work rate. Punch, counter punch. about to see Katie Taylor not. Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nice counter shot. What a huge momentum. Time for the 5th round. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you've got to believe this is just the calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to deal with this.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Oh no, Katie Taylor hurts. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The greatest female, perhaps. Do you believe this? Taylor is down. What a massive shot there. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI champion, The Miz.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter.
Hypnotize and display it. You know the heart that you made it. And it's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really hard to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's Tuesday. As I flex, what a winner says.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisha. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Here we have the myth, and they do have a weight advantage here. And imagine standing across from this woman. It's Katie Taylor. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first, the myth. From Russia, they are the SCI title holder. In their last fight, they won by knockout. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor from Ireland. They are the WBC, IBF, and WBO champ. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Russia. Wearing the white trunks, trimmed with black. The current SCI champion, the Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from Ireland. Presenting the current WBC, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, simply the best, Katie Taylor.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. The straight right just misses. That uppercut's blocked. A perfect counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That left hook missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And around that. And there's the bell for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The greatest female, perhaps, of all time is in trouble of going down. How about that time counter shot? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Do you believe this? Taylor is down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
If they want to win this round, they got to turn it around here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. Hold that thought! Are we about to see Katie, the pound-for-pound queen, Katie Taylor, goes down? We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Well, she's been knocked out twice. Let's see how this corner handles things as they got a minute to get it together.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
There's the bell for round three. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Tried to score with the uppercut. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Beautiful counter shot. That hook was off target. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Katie Taylor took a big shot. It has to go down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, The Myth.
Ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dub. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's just how I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. I'm a Russian, I'm a fire.